So if you wanna learn, again, wanna, okay, wanna. So if you wanna learn going to as gonna, that's okay. But remember, do not write gonna if it's formal language, okay? And finally, present continuous. Look, that car is crashing. Okay, so you're in the street. You say, look, 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 that car is crashing. Does this mean that as you're saying that car is crashing, the car is crashing? No, it means that you have one car and you have another car and they're going like this. And this moment you say, look, that car is crashing. The car is not crashing yet, but it will. When? In a split second. It's like pff, crash. Okay, so you say when it's like this, you say the car is crashing. You finish the sentence and it crashes. Okay, that's the present continuous. I hope it's clear. I hope it's good. These are 3 examples. These are several examples for the 3 verbs, the 3 tenses that you already know. And this is the minute 13 of the video. I'm so sorry. Okay, so new tenses for you. Let's start with the easy one. Let's start with will be. Will be and then ing. This is the future continuous, people. Future continuous. Okay, let's see the example. The government will be making an announcement today on the news. Now, if you want to say this in the way of will, the government will make an announcement, that would also be correct. The government will make an announcement. Okay? When you say will be making, you are referring to something that in the future will take a long time. The announcement will take a long time. All right? The announcement, imagine the president comes to the atrium and he says, hello everyone, the announcement is that the coronavirus is more spread than ever. Goodbye. No, the announcement takes like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I don't know. So that's long, okay? It's long. So as it is long, you're referring to a long future action. You use the future continuous. Or for example, will you be going away this summer? Will you be going away this summer? Okay. Now, go away. When you are going away, for example, on holidays, you're not on holidays for 1 day or for 10 minutes, right? You're on holiday for as long as you can. So you use the future continuous. Will you be on holidays? Will you be going away this summer? Something long in the future, okay? The difficult thing, not to forget about every piece of information. Will, then the verb to be, and then the verb in ing. Okay? Next tense is more complicated, okay? Which is the future perfect. That is, when you go to the future and you speak about something that has happened but has not happened from when you are speaking. Okay, so for example, you are imagine right now, for me it's 6 o'clock. Okay, 6 o'clock. So now you say, now it's 6 o'clock. Now, an hour later, it's 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, you will watch the video. Okay, so at 8 o'clock, you will have watched the video. 6 o'clock, I record the video. 7, you watch it. 8, you will, because it's the future, will have, because it's the past, watched it. Okay, you will have watched it. I'm loving this Zen thing. It's like, right, like I'm a teacher of a yoga teacher or something. It's like, oh, it's all very mystical, right? So I'm going to show you some examples. So for example, we're late. By the time we get to the cinema, the movie will have started. Okay, we're late. By the time we get to the cinema, the movie will have started. So you say now that we are late. We are late. We are in the street. The movie starts. You arrive. So by the time we get to the cinema, the movie will have started. The difficult thing again, is the components kind of thing. So you have the will, which refers to the future, and then have, which is past in the future, and then the verb with ed if it's regular, and third column if it's irregular. Okay, the movie will have started, right? I hope so. She leaves home at 8 o'clock for work. She leaves home at 8 o'clock for work. So at 9 o'clock, she will have gone to work. Okay? Yeah? That's the same thing, right? Again, she will have gone to work. Good? I know this one is a little bit stranger. So, yeah, that's what we have. This is possibly the new stuff for you guys. The future continuous and the future perfect. So we're working on that a lot. Well, a lot. What do we have to do, right? One last comment, which is the differences between will and shall. Now, probably you have heard this word before, shall. Now, I have to tell you that shall was used as a synonym for will in the past, but we don't do this anymore. Okay, we hardly ever use shall as a future. If you go to textbooks that explain English grammar, some of them will tell you that shall is a substitute for the future. Well, it's not. Okay, we don't use shall unless it's a super polite situation. I'm gonna tell you an anecdote. I was working in Budapest, in a hotel in Budapest, and I was kind of nervous because I had never been in contact with a lot of people from abroad. So I would panic whenever somebody approached me, and my English was like awful. All right, so I met this guy. He was in the door, and I wanted to say, please come in, okay. And instead of saying please come in, I said you shall pass, like I was Gandalf or something. So he looked at me. He was American. He was very nice. He was a very nice guy. I had a conversation with him. He was super nice. But the moment was funny because he didn't understand at all. He was like, why are you speaking to me as if I'm 80 years or something? I mean, do not use shall. Okay, do not. So if you see shall refers to when you offer yourself. It's like, shall I open the door for you? Shall I get you something for dinner? Shall I? Okay, that is when you want to make a proposal, when you say let's do this, let's do that, and then you say shall I. All right, nothing else. So yeah, that's the future for you guys. Remember, will, distant future or unknown future. Going to, middle future. Present continuous, so near it almost hits you in the face. Now future continuous, which is something long that takes place in the future. Future perfect, which is double jump. Okay, you refer to something in the future. Okay, you refer to something in the future from an even more future past event, and you refer to the previous thing as a past. Okay, so that's a future, past, future. Okay, and the differences between will and shall and gonna. Okay, you can use gonna instead of going to in informal context. Okay, now again, if you have any questions, any doubts, anything at all, you can send me an email, or if it's something related to the English language, you can ask me on the live video, the live transmission we're going to have next Friday at from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So see you guys. Hope you have a nice a nice week, if that can be, and please stay safe. Goodbye. Thank you. See ya.